so stupid because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So what we did, I changed the farm a little bit because there were some problems. We got to the forest where we farmed some magic dust. That you can see here, we got 12 magic dust, and we used one to make the omelette magnet, which you needed for the this farm. And now we are going to make a stew farm. And for a stew farm, we need potatoes, which we do have. We need to make something that automatically makes meat for us, and we need a greenhouse with an onion, and we need a greenhouse with a carrot. So let's make 2 more greenhouses first, and for greenhouses we need iron bars, glass and soil. Okay, so let's get a bit more sand. We look at how much resources we have. It's actually insane. We also got 2 new items in our possession: a tiger fur coat, trashy but at least makes you feel strong, level 8 plus 10 health and 1 defense, which is not really cool, really good, but it is really cool. Then we also have a staff of fear, very scary. We saw this on the enemy, but it gives you minus 12 max health, attack speed plus 1, hit loss plus 1 and damage plus 2, and 20% chance to steal a random enemy. If the max health minus 12 was not there, this would have been such a good weapon, but it's not. So we've discovered those 2 things, and we of course got a lot of magic dust. Also, Merry Christmas. I'm recording this when Christmas is almost here. So if you're watching this, and this video will probably come out on Christmas evening, a Merry Christmas to you. I hope you are having a wonderful time, and if you are not, I hope this video makes you feel a bit better and gives you a nice time as well. Why does this keep happening? The automated system is not really working. Look, it just throws it over these things. It's just so annoying. Why? Well, most of the time it is working, so it does spare me a lot of time, but still, it's annoying. Let's create 2 more resource magnets because I want to see what happens if we put a second potato magnet out there. I'm not sure what will happen, but we will find out. Okay, so now we have 2 resource magnets. Okay, let's put 1 egg here. What happens when new eggs come? What will happen? Alright, it will go to that one. Because this one is the closest, probably. What if we put this one here? Will they go here first now? Ah, they will. Alright, that's useful to know. Right, let's create some sticks because we need that, because I want to make some cranes. For a crane, we of course need an iron bar, plank, a stick and magic dust. Alright. Right, let's make 2 cranes. Let's put 1 potato that we have on this resource magnet, and now I'm going to do a little bit of reorganizing here. Alright, the 2 cranes that we made were probably a bit unnecessary, but now we have these 2 greenhouses that will go to this potato magnet, these 2 greenhouses that will go to this potato magnet, these chickens that will lay eggs on here, and these chickens that will lay eggs on here. And then we are going to make a lot of things on the stove, and I hope this will solve the problem that we've been having, because this is now much simpler. They are all next to each other. I don't see a lot that can go wrong here. And now we have an extra greenhouse because I'm not going to use this. So this is going to be used for like the carrot or the onion that we need for the stew farm. Yes, and we didn't need these 2 cranes, but oh well. Alright, let's see it in action. Nice. Yeah, it does work like I wanted it to, how I wanted it to work. So yeah, very nice. Yeah, exactly. This is perfect. It's working exactly as I wanted to work. This is super satisfying. No, why this? Why does that? Why? Just does there need to be more space between these things, or? Oh, I see. It wants to go to the bottom of this thing, but there's no way to predict how long this will be, right? So this will always break. Okay, the potato here is going fine. Is the egg going fine? No, and I don't understand why. This is... Okay, now it's working, but... And that breaks for some reason as well. This is just super buggy. I don't think this can be fixed in any way. This is just... If something goes wrong, we have to fix it manually a little bit. But most of the time, this does go well. That's just annoying. Alrighty, super nice. We now got 2 cows. We have 2 carrots. We got 2 soils. So now we can make 2 extra greenhouses. Oh, here's 1 extra. Well, we have an extra soil now. And these 2 cows are going to reproduce on the breeding pen, because we need more cows. Nice. A cow makes a new cow every 120 seconds. Alright. So I think we need more breeding pens, because a greenhouse is so fast that it will produce a new resource every 60 seconds. So I think we need maybe 2 or 3 greenhouses for every meat. Wait, no. We want 2 3 breeding pens to make up for the fastness of the greenhouses. For a breeding pen, we need an animal pen and 2 magic dust. Alright, so we have to make 2 animal pens. And for an animal pen, we need planks, wood, and iron bars. Alright, it's one big mess, but we are going to make 1 animal pen, the second animal pen, and a greenhouse. So that's super nice. We need to get rid of some of these animals, so I'm sorry. Yep, goodbye, my friends. But now we got 2 extra greenhouses, nice. And we got an extra animal pen, which we can turn with 2 magic dust into a breeding pen. Ooh, we also got an onion, very nice. Alright, we need some more magic dust because this is super expensive, all of these things. We got a new breeding pen, but yeah, we need more. We need a lot more magic dust because we need to make cranes, resource magnets. Hey, I thought we were going with 6. Well, I still hope this will be fine. We did not get any magic dust, that's unlucky. Alright, we got 2 magic dust, super nice. 1 more magic dust, nice. We have 4 magic dust, but we don't have like 7 people with it, so let's just flee. Alright, we need to make 4 resource magnets, so we need 4 gold bars and 4 magic dust. Alrighty, we are making them. Alright, I forgot that we already had 2 cranes, so we're just making 1 more, so that way we will have 3. And this animal pen, together with 2 magic dust, will make another breeding pen. Alright, we already got 2 extra cows, so that's very nice. We can use that immediately on the breeding pen. So we have 3 breeding pens with cows. So cows, of course, produce milk as well, so we need 1 more resource magnet to take away those milk, so the system won't get clogged up or something like that. Gold bar and magic dust and a villager for another resource magnet. Nice. Right, we have now an extra breeding pen. Very nice. Let's make 1 resource magnet a milk magnet. Super nice. Let's make another resource magnet an onion magnet and the other a carrot magnet. So the butchery budgets an animal every 60 seconds. Well, yeah, a breeding pen gives an extra cow every... We don't need 2 breeding pens then, because that would be too many. Our carrots will take 90 seconds and onions will take 60 seconds. Okay, so this is going to be messy either way. So this is going to be just fine if we just have 2 breeding pens. So the other one we don't really need. Goodbye, cows. Yep. We of course also need an extra stove. We are making it in 7.5 seconds. Thank you for this extra crane, by the way, and thank you for the stove. Alright, this should be a resource magnet for meat, because that comes out of the butchery. And then there needs to be 1 more crane here. The carrots will come here and go here, and the onions will go here and then come here. This will cook then stews and probably sometimes meat as well. And probably the onions will probably stack up a little bit. Maybe the carrots will too. Every 120 seconds we will get 2 cows, but I'm not sure. The butchery takes 60 seconds as well, so that's alright. So basically you get a meat every 60 seconds. We get an onion every 60 seconds. So sometimes you have to wait a little bit for the carrots. So there will be eventually too many onions left because the meat will be cooked on its own. But if you really want to make this as efficient as possible, you need to make this a big farm, because then you need 3 onions, 2 carrots, twice size of the cow farm, because then everything will line up really nice. But that's such a big farm and I'm not going to do that. But that's the way if you want to make this a really big farm. And let's make another crane. Alright, we got an extra crane, so let's put that one here. Alright, wait, why did so many cows suddenly spawn? Oh, we cannot make this a true farm. I think when a new cow is made, they all get off and then they all automatically get transported to the cow magnet. That's super annoying. I don't think that we can fix that. We can fix it, I think, because all of the cows go here and then you only need like 2 more cranes that turn to the other breeding pens, so they get transported back to the breeding pens. So we need 2 more cranes, that's it. Okay. The sad news is though we don't have any magic dust left, so we need to go back to the forest. So let's go and get some magic dust. Let's fight. Alright, we need 1 more magic dust, so we are going to keep fighting. Alright, we got enough magic dust. Thank you, my friends. Let's flee. Nice. And let's make 2 extra cranes. Nice. And then we use this to... shoot. Something like this should probably work. Alright, we now finally got a raw meat from this. So let's put it on here. So raw meat will automatically be here. Oh, potatoes of course needed to go here as well. Shoot. Well, let's make 1 more greenhouse then. Let's make the greenhouse. Thank you. Let's put one potato on there. Let's reset the carrot and the onion so they are at the same speed as the potato. But then we need another resource magnet and another crane. Oh, so we need more magic dust. Okay, well, you know the drill. Fight. We absolutely got nothing from that. Alright, thank you. We got one magic dust. That is exactly what we need though, so let's go. So now we're making a resource magnet and another crane. Thank you for the other crane. You did not have to push these things away. And let's put this thing here. Let's get one potato, put that on here. Nice. And we can also see if this will work now. Meat goes here. These things will go there. The cranes. Alrighty. You can already see that something is wrong there because the meat pushed the whole thing to the bottom. But that will work because there will be 6 cows always here. So this, okay, this is fine actually. Yes. And yeah, that works, kind of. Nice, and then a potato here. The meat can now go here, and it's not the most beautiful contraption, but it works for now, kind of. Let's put it on a bit higher speed. You get a stew from this. Yeah, cooked meat, yeah, that will sometimes happen if there's not enough things to make a stew. Yeah, we're doing it, kind of. Okay, so this can be perfected a lot, but the pals will get bigger eventually, and it cannot be perfect, I think. But this is already a really big accomplishment. Let's just make a few more stews. This goes here after the butchery. Then these cows will go to the cow magnet. Then the cows will, yeah, see, bang, 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 bang. And it's now cooking the meat, which is fine. It will sometimes, oh, it will automatically go to a stew. Interesting. But you see that this works. So this is really cool. And now we got another stew. So the only thing left that we actually need to do is make a resource magnet for the stew. So you know what to do. We need some more magic dust. So we're going to go to the forest and kill some more people. I'll be right back. We got 2 magic dust, very nice. We don't have gold bars left. What? How did you do that? Well, then we just have to wait a little bit. Oh, and of course an extra resource magnet because we have to, cooked meat can of course come too. Hey, why is there milk magnet here? What? This should be an onion magnet. How did milk get there? Because this gives milk, but there's a milk magnet right here. Wait, let's just put these things then a little bit to the right. Oh, the milk magnet is full. That is a thing that can happen. Well, then we just have to sell it. And I think you can fix it if you put a crane here and to a hot pot, then it will be fixed. But the episode will be then way too long for what I want to do. Stop with giving us coins. I don't want coins. I want gold. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Hey. Something went wrong here. So it won't go well all the time. Ah, that's annoying. Let's get 2 resource magnets. Thank you. Now we can finally make a pal with stews. Where's our carrot farm? Where's our carrot? What? It's gone. Oh no. Well, we have to buy a new one then. Carrot. No. Alright, we got a carrot back. Goodness. Okay, something went totally wrong here. I was not paying attention. So these things are not perfect at all. But they do work, kind of, most of the time. See, the bottom one was not really broken, but this one was really broken. But now it should work again. Have the other resource magnets. Do we still have the cooked meat? No. Well, let's get this one raw meat and just make real quick 1 cooked meat here. Get rid of these things, please. Thank you. Why was this? Why did 3 go here and only 1 went here? That does not make any sense to me at all. Okay, so we just need to keep this in watch while we're playing, but we don't need to manually do everything. That's annoying though. Got a cooked meat, so now we have a cooked meat magnet. And if any cooked meats come here, for example this, and screws this whole thing up, perfect example by the way, it will go there instead of in the middle of this contraption. So yeah, there you have it. It gets broken sometimes because it's not perfect, but we have a frittata farm and this is already broken. Something is wrong here. It seems like if there are a lot of cards here, it seems to get almost broken, like always. So maybe that's like a problem because it goes... They need to fix this. The crane points towards the bottom of this pal, well it should just point to the stove, and I just want everything to go onto the pal on the stove. But that's not what's happening here, because if we do this, it will just throw the card here, somewhere around here, not necessarily on the stove. And because the potato card is here and it can only be put here, it won't work. So that's why this gets broken, and I think that's why this can't really work. Unless all these stoves are faster than the animal pens and the greenhouse that you have, but that's not the case with us right now. And we got a really cool contraption to make stews, like the cows go here and some cows get slaughtered, the other cows get back to be bred, and then the raw meat goes here, and grain should not go there, but it should go here, and this should be an onion. Wait, one moment. The onion, thank you. But then everything here should work as intended, I hope. And of course, these things break very easily, but that's just how the game is made. We can't really do a lot about it, but it's really cool that we can do something like this. So, of course, the milk magnet is full. As I said, we can fix it if we put a hotspot next to it and a crane, so everything gets put into the hotpot. But is it really fixing it though? Because I don't know if eating from the hotpot makes your villages well fed, as the frittatas do. Well, you just have to clear this out once in a while then. But otherwise, this should just work fine. Yeah, the meat goes here, and yeah, this is exactly the problem that we're having, right? Because it gets pointed to the stove, but the stack begins here, not here. So it just gets put somewhere here, and what the game then does is just it puts it aside from it, and that's just annoying. It should, when we point towards the stove, it should be just on the bell of the stove, but it's not doing that, like you can see here. So that's why these things are not working for us right now, but in theory, and hopefully in the future, they will work. So we got this automated stew farm, we got an automated frittata farm, and all that's left to do is to make an automated brick farm, an automated plank farm, and maybe an automated smelter farms. But I'm not doing that right now. If you want to see that, let me know. I will probably do it somewhere in the future. It could be that this is the last episode of Stacklands that I'm playing for a while, until the next update, of course. So I hope you enjoyed this. Merry Christmas to you, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.